Hello there, welcome back to EMS Grade 9. In this video, we want to look at a question of from a question paper of November 2023. And this is our paper 2. Our question is on a business plan. It reads, I read the following case study and answer the questions that follow. You are given a case study of local girls start delivery service. So you need to go through the case study before you start to answer the question. This is our case study, and it is adapted from Facebook, that is SIMS deliveries. And then on the first part of the question, it is 4.1. It reads, which opportunity was identified by the girls in the case study above. The question is for 2 marks. So obviously the question is asking for opportunity, of which it means it's asking for a chance that made it possible for the girls to start at the business that they are doing. So what if we go now to our information that we're given in the first paragraph, it reads, amid the national lockdown, a group of entrepreneurial teenage girls from Kankala are saving their community by offering a 60 Rand delivery service for essential items and takeaways. So in this paragraph, we can see that the opportunity that they got is came from the issue of delivery service for essential items and takeaways. So that's where they got their opportunity. So if you go to another section, you see that we've got a description that we have according to that. That is our response to that question 4.1, which says delivery service for essentials and takeaways. So if you go back to the question, you see that the question is asking us which opportunity was identified by the girls in the case study above. So the opportunity that was identified, you would see that the opportunity that was identified is the delivery service for essentials and takeaways. So that becomes our response. So we go to the next question, 4.2. The girls don't have a business plan yet. And 4.2.1, what is the vision of SIMS and deliveries? So the question is asking for a vision. Asking for a vision, and we know that a vision is a statement that states the future objectives of a business. It sets the future objectives of the business that is the objectives of the long term. If you go to our case study that we are given, you'd see that we have the vision given on this paragraph, and that we have here where it states our vision for SIMS delivery is for it to be a label alternative to the way we do shopping, or the way the exchange of money and the goods takes place between vendors and customers in plain communities. So that's their vision, to be a label alternative to the way they do shopping and the way they exchange and the way the exchange of money and goods takes place between vendors and customers. So in the communities, obviously, this is their vision. So if you go to our response section, you'd see that their vision is that they want it to be a reliable alternative to the way they do shopping, or the way the exchange of money and goods take place between vendors and customers in their communities, while also having a positive impact on the lives of young girls in the township. So this becomes a vision. So we have it stated here in our case study. So this is what we have. So we go to the next part of the question. This part of the question reads, list 4 aspects that need to be included on the cover page of the business plan. But we know that some of the aspects that need to be on the cover page, remember, there should be a logo, there should be the name of the person who compares the business plan, and also the level of authority of that person, or the job title of that person should be on the cover page. So if you go to the other section, we have those components are being listed. We have name of the business will be on the cover page, the logo, the slogan, addresses of the business, and then contact details, date on which the business plan was prepared, and person by whom the business plan was prepared, and therefore setting the business. So these are some of the aspects that you should see on the cover page. So if we go to the next question, it reads, next question reads, indicates whether the acronym, what the acronyms SWOT is SWOT stand for, by indicating the correct word in each of the blocks on the answer book. But we know that S stands for strength, W we have weaknesses, O we have got opportunities, and T we have got threats. So these are the the acronym. This is the acronym that we have, and we have those expressions in terms of it and the abbreviation that we have there. So if you go to other section, you'll see that this is exactly as we have. Here we are saying our S strength, and then W weakness, and then O opportunity, and T threat. So the second part of that question is saying uh, from the case study, complete a SWOT analysis for SIMS deliveries, include one aspect in each block in the answer box. So we are trying to identify uh, the strength that the business has, and we identify again weakness and opposition threat according to the case study. So if you go to the case study, we see that if you come here, you'd see that if you come on this paragraph, they are talking about explaining on their Facebook page. So it means they have a mode of advertising. So that becomes a strength. This is a marketing strategy, and they are able to advertise. So it means it is a strength from their side. They can inform their customers about their products. So it means it becomes a strength. So if you go to another section again, you would see that we have that indication that we have got advertisement as a strength. So advertisement, remember, is part of our marketing strategy. So it becomes a strength. So if we go to the second part, we have got weakness. If you go to the first paragraph, they are telling us, or let's go to the second paragraph. They are saying about delivery costs, a flat fee of 6 rand. So the idea that they are having at deliveries is also becomes a weakness, because remember, there are some businesses that offer free deliveries. So if you are making the customers pay, it means it becomes a weakness on your side. And also considering the cost of living of the people, the people around, or the customers, it might be an amount that is high, which means that the delivery cost might be also high. So that's a possibility again. So that becomes a weakness. So according to another section, you'd see that we've got costs for delivery are high, and they are making another point. You can just say they are making the customers pay for deliveries, which is also a weakness. So on opportunities, is that there's a possibility of expanding to other areas if they use other means of transporting. So the opportunity that is here is trying to explain that if they get another means of transport, they are going to explore other markets, which is an opportunity, and obviously it's going to boost their revenue. So if you go to our case study, you'd see that the deliveries that are being done, they are being done using bicycles. So that idea on itself will tell you that the area that is going to be covered by bicycle is always going to be limited because of the nature of bicycles. So if they engage mode of transport, like if they use cars, it's going to they're going to cover a larger area. So they are going to explore new markets, which is going to enhance their revenue. So if you come here, you would see that it reads they are using bikes. If you look, the service called SIMS Delivery is operated by 9 girls from the Gakala area who ride their bikes to bring and deliver to their community. So they are using bikes, which might cause them to cover a, a, a shorter area as compared to if they were using cars. It was going to be better in terms of the coverage of their area. So it means here it becomes an opportunity that they can explore if they use other means of transport. So this is what we have, and then obviously on the last part we have our threat. The threat is that bags and deliveries can be stolen. Remember, they are using bags, and the security is now compromised. So it means their security is compromised by using bags, and bags can be stolen, and even the deliveries can also be stolen. So that becomes a threat. So this is what we have in terms of this part of the question. It is 4.3. When we go to 4.4, right, 4.4 is the business plan. We put different components, classify each of the following statements from the case study to assist the girls in making sure the correct information is included in the relevant component of the business plan. So the components of the business plan, remember, we are going to have the marketing plan, we can have the production plan, we can have the management plan, Uh, and also we have the financial plan. So those are the components that we're going to pick according to the statements given there. We are given an example. There they are saying offering and delivery service of essential goods. And then this is the column that we have for the statement, and then included in the business plan component, and then we are going to write the component in this column. So the first one, which is A, saying they have posters on their Facebook page. So remember, this is a marketing strategy. So obviously, this is going to be part of the marketing plan. So this is our marketing plan. So we can just indicate it as a marketing plan. And if you go to our answer section again, you'd see that we have it indicated here as our marketing plan. So this is a marketing plan. So we go to the next part. And remember also, what the marketing plan and the explanation that is there on the marketing plan is that it details the strategy that a company will use to market the products to consumers. So here they are using Facebook, which is social media, as a means of uh, marketing their products to customers. So second statement is saying information on the money that is needed to expand the business. Remember, anything to do with money, we are going to include it. It's supposed to be included in the financial plan. Remember, a financial plan is a document that details a business short and long-term monetary goals. So obviously, in terms of the movements of money, also we are included in the financial plan. So we have got the financial plan, which is the second part, and then we go to the third one. Tells possible investors a lot about the business. So this is communication, obviously, that is taking place between the business and the investors, and obviously, the management is in charge of that. And we have also the management plan. So here it means we have uh, management plan. And we go to D, what machinery and equipment is needed to provide the goods or services. So this is now in the production processes, whereby we are engaging in terms of the machinery and the equipment that is needed to provide the goods or service, and that becomes the production plan. And remember, the production plan, it is the act of developing a guide for the design of production of a given product or service. So the design that is there will also include the machinery and equipment that is being used. So we have a production plan. Production plan is the last one. So if you go to our answer section, you see that we have those are named, which is financial plan, management plan, and production plan. So going to the last part of the question, the last part of the question reads, complete the following sentence. The marketing mix addresses the price, product, duration of the promotion. And we know that the marketing mix refers to the set of actions or tactics that a company uses to promote its brand or product in the market. So actions or tactics that a company uses to promote its brand or a product in the market is the marketing mix. And it was also described by the 4Ps, whereby we have the price, product, place, and a promotion. So it means the missing that we have there, is place. So this is what we have, and this is the last question that we have, and you see that our question is at 21 marks. So this is what we get according to this video. Hopefully the video was helpful. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come. Let's subscribe and share. Let's turn on the notification button on. More typical examination questions are going to be uploaded on this channel. Let's get notified. Yes, for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.